What's up guys, this is Shaker and this is how to use StreamElements and install OBS.Live. Let's get right into it. Okay guys, so what we're going to start with here is go to StreamElements.com, and here you can log in. As you can see, I've already logged in here, and once you have logged in using your Twitch and linking it, it'll take you straight to your dashboard right here where you can see followers, subs, and from your past months. Don't worry about that right now. What we're going to start with is going to the OBS.Live tab right here. What we're going to do is click download right here, and we're going to get the setup file and we're going to hit save. And it might differ for you guys. For Chrome, it's going to pop up down here, and for Firefox and Internet Explorer or Edge as well. For Opera, as I use, it shows up here. Now what you're going to see is, do you want to allow this app to make changes to your device? You're going to click yes. Okay, so now we have the installer running. So as you can see right here, we have the installer. We're going to click next. We're going to agree to these terms, and you're going to choose where you want this installed. I'm going to put this in my E drive because I've got more space here. We're going to go on. And since we already have OBS Studio, I'm going to keep this unchecked. But if you do not have OBS Studio installed, you're going to want to check this box right here, and it'll also install this right here, this base recording service, or else just leave it unchecked and hit install. Now it's just going to close my OBS and it's going to finish downloading. So we'll be right back after it finishes. Okay guys, if this is your first time installing OBS Studio, all of this is going to be blank for you. But you're still going to have all of the parts such as your stream chat, stream information, your scenes, your sources, your audio mixer, your activity feed, your scene transitions, and this control area, and this is going to be blank, a blank screen. So if you don't have any of these up and you can't find them, just simply go to StreamElements and open what you want to have opened here, and you should be good to go there. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is, I'm assuming you want to stream with this. If you are just downloading this to get overlays to record with, that's alright. I'm going to go set up my stream stuff first. First thing you're going to do is click Twitch here, and it's going to ask you for a stream key or connect account. You can connect account and it'll automatically just let you log into Twitch here. I'm not going to disconnect my account and show my information, but there will be a button here saying connect account. You'll just log in, it'll connect for you. I would suggest you keep your server to auto recommended, but I keep mine to this server because it is the best for me. If you want to set up a server like I do, then you can go to this website right here, Twitch test, and right here, and download the zip file, unzip it, and it will show you how to pick the server that's best for you. It'll go through and check the bandwidth between all of them, but as a start, I would recommend you keep it at auto. In output, we're going to go to streaming. If you want to edit these, right now I'm recording, I cannot edit anything, but what we're going to do is change output mode to advanced. You're going to pick your encoder. If you have a better CPU, you're going to pick the times 264 encoder, but if you have a better GPU and it has more like cores to work with, then you're going to pick the NVNC setting and make sure it is the new. You're going to uncheck enforce stream service encoder settings. You're going to keep rescale output unchecked. We're going to change the rate control here to CBR, and depending what your output is going to be, your bitrate's going to depend upon that. But as a start, I'd recommend you stream at 720p and 60 FPS ish, or 30 FPS. Either way, your bitrate should be between 3000 and 4500 kbps. Your keyframe interval is going to be set to 2. Your preset can be set to either quality or max quality depending on how good your PC is. Your profile is going to stay set to high. Your max B-frame is going to be set to 2, and we're going to leave that there. Now in audio, you can set up what your desktop audio and your microphone is in the settings. Like I have this microphone right here, set here as my Realtek high definition audio, and my speakers are set to my headset. and everything else should be fine. In video, your base canvas resolution is going to be the resolution that your monitor is set in. So my monitor in my settings right here displays in 1920 by 1080. That is what you're looking for, your settings. And then you're going to go to System, Display, click on your main monitor in front of you that you're gaming on, and that is going to be your display resolution. That is what you're going to set your base resolution to. And your output, depending on how new you are to Twitch, you're going to either keep it at 1280 by 720, or you can go to 1920 by 1080. But that's not recommended. Since you're a new Twitch streamer, your followers cannot downscale the quality, and people will not be able to watch your stream if they do not have the bandwidth to get 1920 by 1080. You're going to keep your downscale filter to Landscos, sharpen scaling 36 samples, and your FPS value to 60. You can set your hotkeys here for stopping streaming, starting, start recording, stop recording, and such. But all of this is up to personal preference. Your advanced settings, you're going to check if your process priority is set to normal. And you can activate a stream delay if you would like. I don't recommend it because speaking with chat gets very difficult when you have a stream delay and you already have an auto stream delay set up. Automatically reconnect should be enabled, just in case your internet decides to go on the fritz. And that should be it for your setup here. Okay, so the first thing you're going to set up here in your scenes, you're going to add a new scene and call it whatever you would like. So I'll just call mine gaming. And as you can see, it's blank. That's what you're seeing right now. So what you're going to want to add are sources. So I'm going to add a display capture really quickly just so you guys can see what's happening. So the first thing you're going to add here is you're going to go to add, and depending on what you're streaming, you can either get display capture, which just takes in the whole display and reads it back, or you can pick a game capture where it can either capture any full screen application or a specific window that you would want it to capture when you're playing a game. Next, depending on whether you have a webcam of sorts, you can add a video capture device. And when you get here, your device is going to show up in this list. And the first thing you want to do to make your camera look great is set your resolution FPS type to custom. This is because you want your resolution output to be as high as possible. So you're going to set your output to 1920 by 1080, and we're going to leave FPS at match output FPS. Your color space is going to be set to 709, and your color range is going to be set to full. The rest can be left alone. Okay, so my webcam doesn't allow me to use it on multiple sources at a time, as I'm using my phone and an app. But when you add it in, it's going to show up like this. So what you're going to want to do is take one of these corners, and you're going to want to drag it until it's as big as you would like, and place it wherever you want on the screen. If your screen is not as big as you want it to be, you can right click, go to transform, and hit fit to screen, and it'll automatically center it and fit it. And so that you don't accidentally move it, you're gonna lock it right here. So now I cannot edit it, I cannot move it out of the way. It is where it is. And once your webcam is also where you would like it, you can also lock it in place. And that is it for setting up your in-game setup. Now we're gonna set up StreamElements and all the overlays that you want. The first thing we're gonna do from this page right here is move to Themes Gallery. Here you can pick a theme that's already been designed for the game that you want to play, such as Valorant, which is very popular right now. And it gives you a full set of screens to place your webcam, your game, your chat, all your social media, your top donation, and all of that. Or you can go to the regular themes and find someone that someone else has made, but I recommend sticking with super themes. And if you don't want something so out there and like big on the screen, or you can't find the one that you would like, I like to sort by popularity and scroll through. That is how I found my theme, my gray area super theme. And usually I pick something simpler, such as the red flare one, or maybe even the black gold, because it's a bit simpler, it's easier on the eyes. There's still a lot of clutter on the screen, but it is up to you how you want to edit it. The way you're going to add these is by hitting create, and you're going to give your overlay a name here. I just would create like gaming or whatever game this is connected to, like Fortnite, and I would hit create my overlay. Once you've created your overlay, it should show up here in an area labeled by the super theme that you picked. But right here is my gray in-game, my talk, my end stream, start stream, and be right back. Here you can click edit, and it'll take you to the built-in editor, which is one of the best parts about StreamElements. I love this built-in editor. Everything is given to you here. You can move this box out of the way. Right here you can see on the bottom of my screen on this left side, you can see my social media. I have my tips and stuff off right now because I have a rotating feed from Alpha Gaming. You should check out his channel. He's amazing. He gives amazing advice on how to grow on Twitch and be a better streamer and content creator overall. I'm going to link him in the description below. If you do go to his channel, let him know that I sent you. Right here you can see my camera overlay and my alert box. We've got Capagen and stuff like that. You can add anything you want, from alert box, merchandise alerts, a hype cup, Capagen, which does emote spams on screen, store redemption alerts, merchandise alerts, hype bosses, countdowns, contests, all of this. You can also add static labels for latest subs, total subs, sub goals, and all of that. And also add your own text, images, videos, slideshow rotators, or build your own widgets if you know how to use CSS, HTML, and JavaScript. There's also seasonal ones that you can use, and also you can add your streamed chat. When you first get to this overlay, these are going to be set to Instagram, at Twitter, at YouTube. So the way you're going to edit these is by clicking on them, and on this left side in the layers, it's going to highlight which social name you're trying to edit. Once it's highlighted, you're going to go to settings, and in the message you're going to type in whichever social media network you are editing, and it will change up on screen. If you want to hide stuff, like I am hiding my tip and such like that, you can click on it, and right here is a visibility icon that you can click on or off, and it'll hide it on your saved overlay. Once you're done, if you want to try out alerts such as your follower event, you can click it, and it'll give you what your alert will look like on stream, and you can also preview it live on stream on your OBS.Live. And you can try out everything, get it to your liking. If you don't like your alerts, you can go to alert box, go to settings, and you can alter each type of alert to your liking. Once you're done with that, you can save right here, and it'll automatically save it right here in the bottom right. It'll show you that it's saved, and you can safely back up to all your overlays. You can do this with each overlay, but I recommend only changing your social medias and leaving everything else as is. Alright, so once you have all your overlays showing up in a theme and you've edited them to your style, you can click on these three dots and click copy URL, and it will copy the URL that you need for all of the parts of this overlay. And once you come over to StreamElements, you can come over here, click add browser source, and you can add whatever browser it is. You can create a new browser, hit OK, and you can copy paste the link in. After that, what you're going to do is right click on that, and you're going to go to transform, and you're going to click fit to screen. Right now my overlay is locked, so I cannot change it right now, but once you hit fit to screen, it'll all go where you would like, and you can adjust. I would recommend keeping this on top of everything, except for certain things that you want above, like my logo I have above it and such. And you can adjust your webcam to wherever this outline shows up. One of the main things about streaming is having some sort of bot in your channel so that they can do alerts and such in the chat. The way you're going to set this bot up is go to dashboard, and there's going to be a bot settings section on the right. Here's going to be either join channel or part channel. I can part the channel, but right here it's going to look like this for you guys. You guys can click join channel and it'll automatically connect it to your channel. All you have to do is go into your chat and type in /mod, and then type in the name of your bot. So right here would be StreamElements. Here StreamElements is already a mod, so I do not need to do that again. And you can set up all the modules you would like, such as chat alerts with follows, tips, hosts, and however you want the message to come out. You can also set up chat games, such as roulette, bingo, raffles, duels, slot machines, the Magic 8 Ball, and the Magic 8 Ball. This is all using the loyalty settings in StreamElements, which I will cover later. You can also add custom chat commands such as room numbers for multiplayer games, and even a merch command for people to ask about merch if you do design any. You can also add spam filters like banned words, caps lock protection, link protection, and all of that, and can also make your bot output chat on a timer, such as repping your merch, your Discord, your Instagram, your Twitter, or your YouTube. One of the things I recommend setting up later on is the tipping section. You can earn money from tips if you don't have bits yet or subs because you're not affiliated. The way you can set this up is go to tipping settings on the left, and scroll over to tipping settings. You can connect your PayPal, and also go to tip panel setup, and you can get your link. And tip moderation, you can add TTS, anti-spam, and such like that. All you have to do is take this and copy it, and then click show me how, and they'll give you a little video on how to add a tipping section into the bottom of your stream. Now we're going to move on to the loyalty settings. So right here we're going to go to the loyalty section on the left and click loyalty settings, and we're going to see that your loyalty is going to be disabled at the beginning. What you're going to do is click it and turn it on, and you can call your currency whatever you want. This is very similar to the channel points setup in Twitch, but you do not get channel points until you are affiliated, so this is very good for new streamers. So you can set your currency name, how many points viewers get for every 10 minutes, the amount of times your subscriber multiplier goes, your follower bonus for people following, the tip bonus for every $1, your subscriber bonus for people subbing to your channel, your cheer bonus for cheering 100 bits per 100 bits, and a host bonus for people hosting your channel. This can all be used to create stream store items such as sound effects and stream perks. I only have a few set up right now, but you might have a lot more in mind, such as sounds that you want people to be able to play, and acts that you want people to be able to do, such as I have one where they can force me to talk with an Indian accent for 30 seconds. I also have sounds such as gunshots, Megalovania as I'm playing Undertale right now, and clown music, just to mess around with me. You can also use this to host contests such as Will I Win the Next Game, and people can bet whether you will win or lose, and they can get points back for winning. You can even do giveaways through StreamElements. You can give away whatever you like, describe it, enter a picture, and set up settings such as giving everyone a free raffle ticket for free, sending confirmation while buying tickets. The tickets are going to be based on loyalty currency, not real money. Coming back to the bot games with currency, you have roulette, such as people will be able to roulette amounts of money, whether they win or lose, and getting their points back or not. You can also let people duel each other for money and see who wins. And also there's slots where you can get, you use different emotes to try and win points back. These modules really keep chat interacting with the stream in some way and hanging out with each other, and really brings people back to your channel for the fun of rouletting or dueling with each other. OBS.Live is probably my favorite service to use for streaming over Streamlabs or Muxy, because it's so simple and everything's connected to just your one StreamElements website dashboard. And that really creates ease of access for newer streamers. It's a really good alternative for newer streamers who don't want to use Streamlabs paid overlays and such, because this gives free overlays, free channel point setups, and everything is really easy to use, and I recommend it to anybody. I also stream on Twitch using OBS.Live. I stream Monday, Tuesday, Thursdays, and Fridays at 10 p.m. EST. Link is going to be in the description. And as always, good luck, streamers.